Good morning, St. Francis. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Troubie TV Live.
This week is jam-packed with announcements, so let's get right to it.
Here's Christian Service Leader Claire Simmerman here with some announcements from Campus Min.
Troubie's St. Francis Day is in less than a week. The Feast of St. Francis is Wednesday, October 4th, and we will be honoring our patron saint with a special day of prayer and celebration. The day begins with a late start, then homeroom leading into Mass in the gym, followed by a festival in Sarah Court, and finally a closing ceremony featuring some of SF's talented students singing, dancing, and playing musical instruments, finishing all at 1 p.m. All of this highlights our school's school year theme of seeking joy and purpose in community. Students should come dressed, honoring an occupation like a farmer or construction worker. It is a St. Francis tradition to take up a collection in homeroom for a local charity, and this year's charity is Joni's Playground. This is a special all-encompassing playground that allows kids of all abilities to play together and make friends. Our SF Dads Club and student volunteers have been instrumental in making this dream playground come true. The coffee bar and Sarah Court Cafe will be open with limited service, serving grab-and-go breakfasts and lunch items. Students should plan their meals for the day with this in mind. Bye, Troubies!
Thanks, Claire. On the topic of Campus Min, quick reminder, Troubies, that Q1 Christian service hours are due Friday, October 15th at the latest.
That's right, Reese. Freshmen, you need 3 hours, sophomores 5, juniors 7, and seniors 10. Get out there and serve your community. Otherwise, you won't be able to participate in extracurriculars.
Whoa, Copeland. Let's keep it happy on Troubie TV Live. To hear all about all things happy, here's sports reporter Rafi Werder with your Troubie Victory update.
Hey Troubie sports fans, it's Rafi here with your weekly sports update. Starting off from the field, our flag football team scored a major win over Whitney on Tuesday with senior quarterback Emma Carmanukian throwing a career high of 5 touchdowns in a game. Take that, CJ Lee! They then play at Davis tonight for their next league matchup. Heading to the core on Tuesday, all 3 volleyball teams played Consumnes Oaks and each took home the win. Varsity left with a huge sweep, improving to a 6-0, with freshman Haley Sutton hitting a career best with 12 kills. Volleyball then heads to Franklin for a triple header tonight. Diving over to the pool, water polo's next dual game is against Granite Bay, Monday, October 2nd. Then a game against Franklin that next day, just before they gear up to take down the Falcons at Holy Water. Show up and show out for our polo players at Sac City College at 6 p.m. on October 5th. In true SF fashion, let's uncage the zoo and take home another dub. Well, that's a wrap for SF Athletics. Be sure to check out all things Troubie athletes at gotroubies.com and the SFHS Athletics Instagram page. Back to you, Reese and Copeland.
Thanks, Rafi.
Troubies, please remember the rules of loaner technology. Borrowed Chromebook charges need to be returned after 2 hours.
And borrowed Chromebooks need to be returned at 3:05 the day they were checked out.
Now, here's Troubie TV reporter Faith Oliver with an announcement from our very own Tutor Lab.
Hey Troubies, do you feel like you might need help studying or understanding your classes? If so, come to the Tutor Lab in the St. Francis Library. Our peer tutors offer support in both subjects and study habits, so there's something for everyone to learn. Our peer tutors are available during all blocks, and you can make an appointment for a 30-minute session using the Tutor Lab link on your Schoology page or using the QR code in the library. Drop-ins are welcome too. That's all I've got for you, Troubies. See you soon!
Thanks, Faith.
If you're interested in helping in the Mechanical Garden, our school's very own garden, please come to the first Garden of Eden Club meeting in room 500 at lunch on Friday, September 29th. No experience necessary. Wow, that was a lot of gardens.
It really was. Speaking of all things nature, here's Troubie TV weather person Evelyn Cortez with your weather update.
Hey Troubies, I'm sure we've all noticed that it's a little bit colder out, so we can expect that to stay that way. Tomorrow's high is only going to be about 80 degrees with a low of 55, and there's actually a 50% chance of rain on Saturday. Although don't expect it to start pouring because the rainfall for Saturday is only going to be about 1/10 of an inch. Now that we've covered the possibility of rain, we'd like to remind you that the uniform still applies even though the weather cools down. So, for the acceptable tops from Monday through Thursday is of course your red SF hoodie with your polo underneath, or your red fleece, or any SF rain jacket. As far as the bottoms, your options are of course your skirt, but you can also wear black pants or khakis, but please remember to not wear cargos. On Fridays, your welcome to wear any SF-related tops. That can be club shirts, hoodies, SF sportswear, or class shirts. And remember, no Jesuit wear because this is St. Francis and it is great to be an SF troubadour. That's all for weather, Troubies. Please stay warm.
Thanks, Evelyn.
I cannot believe we're almost 2 months into the school year already. Time is just flying on by.
So true. And I cannot wait for homecoming week. Troubies, make sure to keep an eye on any emails from leadership about participating in your class dance, deck, and anything else HOCO related. I know it's going to be the best one yet. Game of Life on top.
Ugh, me too, but no, Candyland is here to stay.
And now,
What you have all been waiting for, Homeroom Hits. Take it away, SBOs.
Hey Troubies, it's your SBOs Diana May, and the winner of today's homeroom hits are
Room 304, and the song was 505 by Arctic Monkeys. Thanks, Troubies. That's what we've got for you today, Troubies.
thanks for tuning in to another episode of Troubie TV Live. We'll see you next